Who That Comics and Movies coming at you with a little bit of an auction here. We got a little auction going on. As I set it up on my phone because I want to get these things going. So, had a couple buy nows. I'm gonna show buy nows from time to time. Um, so, show a few buy nows. I have a couple things to go together. Just a shout out to people who were here earlier. We had Southern Geek, Ben Compton. We had Kyle Walker. We had Gills. I don't know who has the Turtles one, but okay. Uh, John Comic Draboni. I don't know who has the Turtles one. It's only me on the auction, so I don't know who has one. We got D Runk and Bake the Snake. Who else do we have? This chat is going crazy. Mr. Gerald, 36 Chambers. Hawaiian Punch. So appreciate you guys stopping in. So I'll show a couple of buy nows. I'm not going to do this long. So I have this J. Scott Campbell, signed by J. Scott Campbell. Danger Girls 20 years. This is a 1-5 variant. Signed by J. Scott Campbell. Also comes with a CAOA. Selling this for $25. Shipping on raw books will be $8 unless it has to go in a medium flat rate. Slabs are going to be $15, and that's this week is going to be the last week because the prices are going up next week, I think. So I have to recalculate how much. So $25 buy now for this book here. I have a 2-book buy now as well. So first book is a Fantastic Four #1 Virgin variant by Bertha Ramos. Also, I have a signed book by Rob Liefeld, Marvel Comics 1000. That one comes with the COA. Both of those books together, I'm doing $25. And you see what Torpedo was charging for this book. So $25 buy now for those 2 signed books. So let's see what we can do here. So I got a pretty big Amazing Spider-Man lot. I have some other books that was possibly going to go for auction. No 181, but I have a 182, 9.2. So start off with these Spider-Man books. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I'm gonna take out maybe one. But I think I can fit these 9 books even with those. So starting bid for this is gonna be $55. $8 shipped. It's 8 books. So first book we have is Amazing Spider-Man 606. This one this has a little bit at the top, as you can see. These, pressing will help this book with this J. Scott Campbell cover, classic cover. Also have Amazing Spider-Man 529, pretty high grade copy as well. Throwing in a couple of 3 books that I really don't want because I was going to complete this run. We got 4 books from the Maximum Carnage run. So we got, this is part 2. This is Web of Spider-Man 101. We got Spider-Man 35. This is part 4. We have Web of Spider-Man 102. This is part 6 of the Maximum Carnage. We have Web of Spider-Man 103. This is part 10 of the Maximum Carnage. Also, I'm throwing in Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 300 variant signed by Adam Hughes. Also have the COA for that one as well. And also Amazing Spider-Man 359. I believe this is a cameo of Carnage. So those 8 books, possibly another one could be added. So I have the Maximum Carnage stuff in there. So that's some like cameo Carnage and so Amazing Spider-Man, nice cover and first appearance of Iron Suit. So like I said, $55 is the starting bid, $8 shipped for those books. And I will start a timer in about a couple of minutes. I'm gonna let people check these out. These are in Milo and full back and boards, first 2 books. So we're going to see how this goes, these first couple rounds. The first couple rounds don't go too well. You just have to wait for those other books I kind of previewed just a second ago on another auction. I was going to complete this Maximum Carnage run. But since I kind of got rid of the part 1 copy, I said, might as well start over and just give somebody an opportunity to get 4 books out of that. So let me start a timer here. Starting bid is $55 for all of these books. These are 8 books. I'm watching this on. So we got these 2 books here. Then you got the cameo Carnage and the Maximum Carnage, and then an autograph book as well. Adam Hughes autograph book. Got like a minute left. We got the Maximum Carnage. We have part 6, part 10, part 4, and part 2. So let's see. I don't know why I don't see anything on the screen on chat, but I got 55 to Biohazard 51. So thank you for starting it off, sir. So, if you want them, bid on them. Bid on them. Get me to 60. Get me to 60. I threw this one in. How about that? Venom 9 variant. So give me the 60. I'll throw in that book as well. Venom 9 variant by Philip Tan. So you got the Maximum Carnage. You got the cameo Carnage. Adam Hughes signed book. So let's see how much time we have left. I think we got like 30 seconds left. And I'm going to give a delay for time. So I don't think anybody else is interested. 20 seconds. And he biohazard said 60. So there you go. This one will be thrown in. So it's 9 books now. 9 books. I don't think we're gonna have any snipers. So it's gonna be $68. Biohazard, congratulations. Kyle Walker, that is a good deal. That is a good deal. So you get 9 books, and that is my PayPal. Friends and family, someone you trust, please, Biohazard. Um, with all of your information in the comments. Write it down. So I don't write it down in my little black book. So please pardon me while I do this. Not biohazard. All right. Appreciate that, Biohazard. So I don't know why my phone keeps falling asleep. So you have that, sir. Please send, like I said, friends and family, someone you trust, and I'll get this out to you. Most likely it won't be until Monday. Monday is a holiday. So put this on in here. I'll put it in this box. So again, let me show these buy it nows. I have a sign of Roberto Ramos Fantastic Four #1, and I'm throwing in for free a Rob Liefeld sign, Marvel Comic 1000. That one has a COA. So both of these together are going to be $25. So if anybody's interested, just buy it now. $25. You get both of those books. And Biohazard, if you can send immediately, I don't remember you any auctions, but I could be wrong. But I don't remember, and I apologize. But I got this J. Scott Campbell, Danger Girl, 20 years. This is a 1 in 5 variant, signed by J. Scott Campbell. The COA in the back. So if anybody's interested in this book, let me know. $25. If you want both lots, I'll definitely make a deal so you don't have to pay $50. So just let me know. So we'll get this DC lot really quickly. So I had it pulled out already. So it's a pretty nice size. Instagram, same name. If you're asking me if my Instagram is the same name, yes it is. Let's see. I don't know that's what you're asking me. So we'll do a DC lot here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 8 books here as well. 8 books as well. I'm going to start it off at $50, and you'll see why from the first couple of books. Well, the first 3 books, you'll see why. So $50 is going to be starting bid for this one. And $8 shipped. So I'm going to give this a little time so people can look these up. So you have, we have this deceased #1 Virgin variant from Clayton Crane. Clayton Crane did this deceased #1 600 print run from Scorpion Comics. So there you go. This is $219. And I believe this is a deceased #2, if I'm not mistaken, but this is like a homage from Adam Hughes. So the Supergirl cover. Joe said, I want to go to NOLA for Music Fest this year. Yeah, they got some good guests this year. I'm hoping we can get some tickets. They got some good guests. Also throwing in the Wonder Woman 187. Pretty nice Adam Hughes cover. And yes, that is signed by Mr. Adam Hughes himself. It also comes with a certificate of authenticity. So like I said, starting bid is going to be $50 for this lot. Also have this, who did the cover? Ryan Brown, Year of the Villain #1 Joker. Crazy cover. Throwing that one in there as well. We also have, and this person I think did the Supergirl cover. So we got a Harlequin, Poison Ivy, #2. Very sick cover as well. And then I'm just throwing this one in there because you need some Michael Turner in your life. Batman, Superman Batman #12. Also throwing in a Justice League Dark #1 from the New 52. This is the first print. And last but not least this is like our first appearance as well. This is Supergirl becomes Red Daughter of Krypton. She gets a red ring. It's Green Lantern 28. So, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got 8 books as well. 8 books in this DC lot as well. $50 starting bid. So I said, look up some of these people if you want for the deceased #1 version variant. And Mr. Clayton Crane. Also, this one. The first 2 easily sell for $30 a piece on eBay. I'm just showing them again before I start the timer. Adam Hughes sign right there at the bottom. Let me know if you like the lights. We got some new lights and it's a lot brighter. So there you go, Adam Hughes. Cover. This Joker crazy eyes cover. So Justice League Dark #1 and Green Lantern 28, Red Daughter of Krypton. So I'm going to start a timer right as soon as I get it up. So there you go. I'm starting the timer. I appreciate the 12 people I have in here. Appreciate it so much. So some of these books are very exclusive. Like these first 2 are exclusive covers. I think this, the Batman Scorpion Comics. It reminds me of something like Mortal Kombat, like Batman out of all of the skulls. That is very crazy. Yes, I am Discovery Bay. I am selling books tonight. Just sold my first lot of the Amazing Spider-Man, so now I'm on the DC. This homage, this Supergirl, like on deceased is crazy. So Adam Hughes goodness signed by the man himself. Now it comes with a COA. And this cover here is just creepy. Creepy. I don't know Discovery, but I don't know what's next. I'm gonna, if I pull out some bigger books, I'm probably gonna show my buy nows again. And if I pull out some bigger books, somebody's gonna get a good opportunity because there's only 14 people in here. So this is a great deal right here because you get 8 books at $50. The first 2 books easily cost 60. Easily cost 60. You only made 600 of these. This is 219. Not sure what the print run on Supergirl, but Adam Hughes. If anybody got something signed by Adam Hughes, I'm pretty sure the lines are not short to get something signed by Adam Hughes. This is Year the Villain #1 from Joker. And the Poison Ivy #2. Very beautiful cover. Batman Superman #12. Michael Turner. We got Justice League Dark #1. Look at that. First print of that. Count how strange what's going on, man. This one, so you'll probably see this again on the other auction. So just be patient. So I'm gonna put this back. All right. So let's see what else I can dig up. But I'm gonna show these buy it nows again. J. Scott Campbell, signed by J. Scott Campbell. This is the 1-5 variant for Danger Girl 20th anniversary. We got a COA, $25. Beautiful blue up here, signed in blue. $25. If you already bought some, the shipping probably can figure it out. We got these 2 signed books here. We got Fantastic Four #1, Virgin variant, signed by Roberto Ramos. Pretty sick cover as well. And I'm throwing this one in for free. Signed by Rob Liefeld. It has a COA. If y'all know, Rob Liefeld charges like $50 to get something signed, but I'm actually doing it almost at half of the price that this one goes for. This going $25 for both of these books. Shipping's $8. If you want both of the lots of the buy it nows, like I said, we'll work out a deal and figure something out. So I could pull out some bigger slabs. So let's see where it goes. You want to see some? Let's see. All right. How about this? How about this bad boy? Now let me tell you a little bit about this bad boy. This is Hulk 182. It says only a cameo Wolverine because I remember I had this raw and I looked through it. He's like on the first 2 pages, I think. The key thing about this is the older CBCS label, and it's from Pennsylvania Dutch Collection. So, if you wanted to keep this as a collection book, the Pennsylvania Dutch stuff, you wanted to keep that, you would have to keep it with CBCS. But I don't know if the person who sent this in, I would say pressed it. I see some imperfections that I don't think they did. but it's not no guarantee of pressing would help this. I just don't think they did, but I actually wouldn't change the pressing. I wouldn't try to mess with it. I would just leave it as is and just maybe get the newer case. Uh, so let's see real quick. Checking on pricing on this one. So let's see much what I can look at as far as to compare pricing. Uh, why would you slab that? I don't know, Joe. Um, you'd have to ask the person who I guess the Pennsylvania Dutch collection was from. Why would they slab their whole collection? I don't know. Maybe they had a big collection and they were just trying to slab it. Um, but I am going to start the bidding for this one. Um, I know what I have into it, so um, I would have to start the bidding at 350. I'd have to start the bidding at 350. Um, shipping's 15. I mean, I was going to keep this book and eventually get 180, 181, but I'll give somebody the opportunity here with the 13 people watching and 350. This, like I said, is a 9.2 from the Pennsylvania Dutch collection. Uh, so there you have it. An older CBCS label case, a Gen 1. So I'm not going to let this go long because I already started the timer. So timer is running. But if somebody wants this book, you might see it again. Not, I don't think I'm going to go cheaper than that price just because I know what I have into it. So $350. If anybody is interested. If not, we'll go into some other smaller books and see what happens. See, but I was about to sneeze. There you go. Um, 182, Hope 182, 9.2. Pennsylvania Dutch Collection, $350. Only got a minute left. Um, I'm going to pull up YouTube just to be safe. So unfortunately, JB is occupied at the moment. Walking Dead 1, please. Somebody has a Walking Dead 1. Please hit up Gills. Don't have that book. Don't really collect Walking Dead, so sorry. So, yes, I did, Sincero, and you have 20 seconds left. Once that timer is out, I'm going to put this back in the box. Put it back in the box. Oh, that's it. Timer is done. Dismiss. Dismiss. So, what would you guys like to see? Some DC or Marvel? DC or Marvel? Got some Marvel, got some DC, I got some TMNT could throw up a little small TNT lot. So let me know. I got some turtles, Superman booth boxes. I think you're joking around, Joey Bags at 7. So oh no, so I'm just gonna ignore you. So I'll have to think about it and hit you up later if that's okay. You can, Cesaro. Yes, you can. You can, sir. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'll type it in there. It would be better to type it in faster. Since any Silver Age X Men, no, I do not. I do have Silver Age X Men, but it's like an X Men 1. So, and since Sarah wants to see some turtles, turtles. Trying to get all my turtles together for this Sorrow. I had a couple of books. How about this? I don't know what I'll price it at. Could do a Turtles book plus a couple of signed Usagi Jimbos. Let me know, but I'm full out. I didn't have Turtles prepared, so give me a second. It says Spider-Man and Batman keys. I already did Spider-Man keys, a couple of them. Turtle books separate. Trying to get them all together, so I apologize. I'll just do these. So, got a couple of turtle books here. This one I'm going to throw in because it's a low grade copy. And I've seen it other places, and I want to get a better grade. Then a signed book, and then Turtles book from Volume 1 run. So, starting bid will be $25, $8 shipped. If it gets higher, I'll pull out some more Turtle books, and we'll go from there. But so, first book, signed Shredder and Hell. Number 1 is I believe this is a retailer retailer cover, signed by Kevin Eastman. Have a COA for that. So that's the first book of the bunch. Next book is Turtles 37. This is an extra copy. This is actually probably a higher grade copy than the one I have because they rated at a 9.0, and I'll be darned if it is a 9.0 to 9.2. This one is definitely like a reader copy. Nothing more. It has, just it had a lot of love. A lot of love. You see the cover has like some kind of like somebody dropped some white out on it. So I'm just throwing this one in there. See the Turtles in intergalactic wrestling and other other adventures. It's a Random House publication. So there you go. I'm just throwing that one in there. It's not an easy book to find. So $25 starting bid. You get the signed book retailer book. You get the old Turtle book, volume one, and throwing this one in there for free. Um, I'll let's see. Samsara's at 25. Let's see. Want some more Turtle books, Samsara? I got a couple. You know what? I'm gonna talk to you on a couple of these Samsara. I got something for this Samsara. Hold up. Do you have TMNT 95? Let me know if you don't have that one, and I'll pull that one out. But I'll pull this out. There we go. I do have more. I have the 1 in 10 retailer exclusive cover. I could throw this one in for another $10 and throw this one in. This is from issue 100. This is the 1 in 10 cover. $10. I can throw that in. Or this is a New York Comic Con exclusive. I think the Sajad did this one. Yeah. He did this one. Or let me show it off. I have this one as well from New York Comic Con. Let me start the timer. Have that one as well, but that one it'd have to be an extra 25 for that one because I know I paid 25 for it. So if you wanted that one, if you wanted both of those, I'll do 30. Or if you don't have this one, I want to prepare the turtles. I just bought a CGC 9.8. Let me know. For the other books, yeah, for these two, it'd have to go up to $55. It'd have to go up to 55 for these two. But if you bring it up to 90, and this is one I was going to send off to get grading because I have a cover A already. But this TMNT 95 cover B Eastman cover. When she gets injured, she turns into his first Jenica turns into a third turtle. So at 90, I'll throw that one in as well. So you decide, Samsara, if you're the only one interested in this lot. So for these two, 55. The other one, the first appearance of Jenica as a turtle, 90. So you get all of those books. I think that's 6 books too. You get the signed book, retailer cover. You get the volume 1 turtles. You get the Random House reading copy, which could be these two if you go 55 or 90. So let me know. Dismiss. So far, I think you just got the other two, unless let me know. How much would it be if you send a book to if I buy it? I don't know. I usually just send I send my own books because I send it to a guy to press them, and then he sends it for me to CGC. Um, I don't know which one you're trying to send to CGC. Um, so let me know. I do have an account with CGC, but I'm not sending anything at the moment. Like I'm waiting on a few books, but I probably will send some Silver Age books, but it's going to be a while. So if I buy it, I don't know what book, but let me know what book you're talking about to send to CGC. Um, I'm pretty sure it's not one of these two books. I mean, these three books. So let me know which ones you're talking about in Sorrow. Because I'm about to put these two back. Oh, that 95. Oh, I mean, you can, but it would almost make more sense for you to send it. Um, Because if not, I'll just wait to send it when I'm sending the next books to CGC. Um, just because it was the first appearance of Jenica as as a turtle. So let me know, and I'll go. I'm gonna do one more round. One more. I'm doing one more round, and I'm coming to bed. Okay.
Okay.
So right now, I'll just hold you to the first three books. Uh, type it in. Type it in. Type it in the chat for you. Oh, you're gonna do? I just seeing it pop up. Yeah, because I have an account, but I have to um, re up my account. So it's actually going to be 55 plus the shipping. So if you're okay with that, let me know. So what is that? 63? Is that? Yeah. So that's all right. So these are the ones you got, Sansara. We got the signed book, the older book, the throw in early Turtles cartoon type book. We got the New York Comic Con exclusive 98 and the 1 in 10 of 100. I have a couple of 100, so I got I didn't mind letting that one go. So got you down for those. And I will put now if you want the 95, let me know. Um, I might do it again later. Um, but if I did it later by itself, I probably started at $30 just by itself. So let me get my little book to write it down. It's kind of difficult when you're doing this by yourself, but I will manage. TMNT lot. So, like I told my daughter, I'm going to do one more round. One more round. I'll show the buy it nows. I'll show the buy it nows. So, I had these two books, autograph books right here. They are $25 for Buy It Now. It's a clean signature. It's a near mint book. It's a Humberto Ramos signature. Humberto Ramos did the cover of this variant. And I'm throwing this one in as well. Marvel Comics 1000, signed by Rob Liefeld, has a COA as well. So, got those two books, $25. If you wanted to buy the lot, I would do them for $45. So, and that's including this one. Like, if you wanted those other two plus this one, 45. So, you got Danger Girl, 25 years, signed by J. Scott Campbell. 1 in 5 variant as a COA. This one alone is $25. Buy it now. So that is it. If somebody buys the lot, I'm throwing in a free extra autograph book. So if somebody says, give me both lots for 45, I'm throwing in a free autograph book. Now, I wonder if anybody's interested in Batman Dad.
Where's the red bling book?
It's in the room. So, well, I don't know where it's at, Bonnie. I put it in the room.
I see it. Will you do too? But I have mine.
So, let's see. Probably going to save these for tomorrow. I'll let you know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Most likely I'll do these Marvel premieres and the Power Man. I'll probably do these tomorrow. Just be on the lookout. Let's see. I do have a Thanos book, but I want to throw in another book in it as well. So I might do this book. Has some dirt on it. But what's up, Kyle Walker? Funk Comics. How y'all guys doing? So I can throw this. I can add to this lot if it gets get a little frisky. It has some dirt on it, so I'll let you know that as well. So it does need a cleaning. Besides that, this is a beautiful book. Has dirt on the back cover. Has a little bit in the front. So there you go. Omega Man number 3. First appearance of Lobo. I know they're in talks maybe doing something with Lobo in HBO, but I think I'm gonna, let this one go. So if the bidding gets crazy, then I'll throw in more stuff. But I'm gonna start the timer at right now. It's gonna be $80. $80 starting bid. This is my last lot of the night. $8 shipped. If we get over like 100 or something, I'll grab some more books out of the back. I'll grab some more books out of the back. Speedy Comics, what's up? Speedy Comic Book Showcase. What's going on? I appreciate it, sir. Like I said, this is really, I don't want to sell it price because I want to add to this because I have some other books to add to it. But $80, I have to stick at 80. But if I bring this back, I will have a couple of other books to add to it because I just didn't have time to grab the other books as well. Because like I said, I wanted to do this book, but I have another Thanos book to add to it, the Thanos Return. So you might see this tomorrow on Strictly Comics page. So you're going to probably see some bangers tomorrow. So $80 starting bid. $80 starting bid. Bang! What's up, Master Dice and Sorrow? Said, bang, fire. So I might bring this one back tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to add like one or two books to the lot, and most likely the price probably go up a little bit. But I know the other book is a first appearance. Well, I think they both might be first appearance. I have to look them up. I think all three of them are going to be first appearances. Um, so I think it's 5 seconds left. I don't think we're going to get anybody. So there we go. We're going to dismiss that. Um, you'll see this again tomorrow in a lot with some other books, DC books for first appearances. Um, I'll give an opportunity for a few of these books right now. Just buy it now since we have a few people in here before I leave. Um, so you're going to get an opportunity to get them. They're probably going to be a little bit higher. Um, so let me see what I paid for this. I'll let you know. All right. This book right here, I'm going to say $65. Buy it now. If it doesn't sell today, I have like some books to throw in for it. So $65 buy it now. Shipping's gonna be $8. So I'm gonna give this like a couple minutes while I show it off. So I'll give somebody an opportunity to hold it up. $65 to buy it now for this one. Uh, let's see. Get this back on the phone. So $65 buy it now if anybody's interested. Before I end this call, you'll see it again with a couple of other books and a lot tomorrow if nobody buys this one. And the last book of the Buy It Now lots is going to be this banger. Buy It Now will be 135. So 135. Buy It Now. This is Iron Man and Submariner #1. I'll say a mid-grade copy. And I'll give this a minute. So there you go. Show these off again. If you wanted both, we'll try. We can definitely work out a deal. So I said 65 for the Captain Marvel. This is the origin of Thanos. 135 for the Iron Man and Submariner #1. So hang on. I'll buy the signature Buy It Now both. So you want the other Buy It Now? So Biohazard, let me make this correct. You want these? Because I don't even think I'm going to fit it in your box. Because these books are pretty thick. Look at this. Like it was like 5 books by itself. So if you want these books right here, it's $45 together. I would say so I can put it in a box because it's going to be too heavy. It's going to be too much. I think he had 9 books plus these. This is 3 books. So if you want these books, Biohazard, you can have them $45. This ad, you paid $8 already. So it's $7 more. $7 more for shipping, so I can put them in a medium box together with everything. So I can put everything in one box. So so that'd be 45 plus. I'll do the math in my head when I feel like it. 45 plus 7. So that's 52 for those 3 books. I'll put them in a medium box total. And I can put them in a box with the other books. So 52 total. And I can put all of these books that you have together because you have 9 plus these 3. And this book is even thicker than the Marvel Comics 1000. So I got your stuff all together right here in this box. Yeah, actually, I already had a box started for you. So I'll tell you right now, Biohazard, since you already have a box, if you buy anything tomorrow in Strictly Comics Auction from me, you don't have to pay shipping now since you already have a box. You can just go into that one box. So that's pretty good. These other bigger books, you'll probably see those tomorrow. I'm probably going to add stuff to them, and I'll have a little fun with that. So, like I said, Biohazard. Like I said, if you buy anything from tomorrow at Strictly Comics Auction, you're good for shipping. So try to maximize that shipping if you're there. So tomorrow I'm going to be at Strictly Comics Auction. It starts at 7 Central, so that's 8 Eastern, and I think it's 5 Pacific. So 7 Central. Check us out on Strictly Comics' YouTube page. I already got my payment from Cesaro. Biohazard sent for the other one, so I know he's good for the other one. So, and I'll bring some bangers tomorrow. So appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate if you guys buying from me. Much appreciated because I'm really trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. And so appreciate you guys. What else I have? Sub everybody up in the channel. I want to tell everybody that stopped by, look at everybody's channel. Even if they don't have content, they don't have a lot of content, sub them up. Since Saul's been putting out some videos, I truly encourage you guys to sub them up. Check him out when he does some unboxings. Sub up Kyle Walker. He's actually the Prince of New Zealand. He is really close to 1,000 subscribers, so please sub him up. Get him over that 1,000 mark. Because every sub you get is one less kangaroo getting burned in Australia. Oh, wait, Kyle from New Zealand. I'm tripping. So, appreciate you guys. And Cesaro, if you're still here, I got something very cool to show you. And I don't know if I might sell it to you because it's the Turtles thumbnails by Andy Kuhn. And it's basically just thumbnails from the series and stuff. But the cool thing about this book is, his signature sketch on the back. I want to show that off since it was right next to me to Cesaro. So I might sell you that Cesaro as one of those keepsakes. So I'll let you know. And let me know about the other books, Cesaro. So that's all I got. Like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping in. I'm going to get off of here, get myself cleaned up, and ready for tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. Strictly Comics, page 7 Central. Again, you're gonna see the bangers come out. So you're gonna see these books that I showed. So let me show these books off that you will see. So you're gonna see Captain Marvel, Origin of Thanos. Like I said, I'm gonna throw something in with this one. You're gonna see the Omega Man 3. Like I said, I'm gonna have something to throw in with this one as well. Most likely you'll see this one again, Iron Man Submariner, but I'm not sure. So I think somebody might have been on the chance to get this today. So I'm thinking I'm not going to have that one. This lot might be on there if I get enough interest. and it's Iron Man Power Fist 50. It's like the first, I think it's the first issue with them together. Also have Marvel Hero 21, first appearance of Misty Knight. And yes, Iron Fist, a Marvel Premiere 15, first appearance of Iron Fist. This is probably a mid-grade copy as well. Get enough interest, I'll do those. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. So appreciate everybody. That's my preview for the auction tomorrow. So I guess I'll see all you guys tomorrow. If you want me to do some slabs as well tomorrow, let me know in the chat. Not the chat, but the comments. Leave a comment, and I'll see about I have some slabs and some cheaper slabs as well, because I have some cheaper slabs that I could throw in as well. So that's all I got. Thank you for all the people who paid promptly. Appreciate it. And see you guys tomorrow. Peace.